Hey guys, welcome back. Or if it's your first time to the channel, just plain old welcome. So when I started my year, I said I would come back and talk about some of the products that I used along the way. And today, I'd like to talk about a small batch company out of Landenberg, Pennsylvania. It's a husband and wife team, and it's called Whiskey N Hardtack. So they carry a full line of stuff. They carry oils, balms, butters, wax, beard conditioners and washes. I think they even have some bar soap, and they carry a pretty good line of t-shirts as well. All right, so even though they carry a full line of product, the only thing I really have to talk about today is a nice little sample pack I picked up. This has 5 samples inside, a nice tin. There's samples come in a glass vial with their name on the front of the scent. They have restrictor caps inside. This was actually my first experience with a restrictor cap. I've always said I like the dropper, but this restrictor cap actually works pretty good, so I have no complaints about that. That smells good, but we'll talk about scents later. So before I go any further, let me talk about the ingredients. So obviously, I mentioned before, I like my cheat sheets, so I'll read the ingredients off that. So sunflower oil, meadow foam seed oil, shea nut oil, jojoba oil, fragrances, and vitamin E. Now, one ingredient I had never heard of before. Well, I've heard of it from other people doing reviews on oils, but I didn't really know what it was, is the meadow foam seed oil. So again, I'm going to read it right here. So the meadow foam seed oil, it comes from a flower that is found along waterways in Northern California, Southern Oregon, and Vancouver Island. So I looked it up online, and I found a picture I'd share with you. I'll stick it right up here. So I started reading about that meadow foam seed oil. I found out that it's actually one of the most stable vegetable seed oils known to man. So it kind of makes sense that if it's mixed in the beard oil, that it could very well extend the life of the beard oil. But now that's just my mind thinking that, but it makes perfect sense to me. I also read that the composition of that meadow foam seed oil is very similar to the sebum oil in our skin. So they just meld together very well. I said before that when I get new product, I like to try them for 5, 6, 7 days in a row to see how my beard really feels after using it for a few days. And I'll admit, I used it for a week. I didn't take very good notes. I knew I liked it. It felt good in beard. I kind of forgot what scents I liked, and I don't know, I just kind of got sidetracked. Then I went on and tried some other oils, and when it came time to do a review, I shouldn't say review, I'm not a reviewer. I just talk about product that I use, and I talk about how I feel about it. Guys that really go out and do reviews, that do the full studies and really go into it in depth, they're reviewers. I just talk about what I think about it. So if you want to call me a reviewer, you can, but I don't feel I really am a reviewer. So anyway, where was I at? Oh, anyway, so I used it for like a week. I went on and used other oils and butters and kind of got sidetracked. When it came time to talk about Whiskey N Hardtack, I kind of forgot some of the stuff I thought about when I used it the first time. So I came back and I used it for a week solid again. And you know, I started remembering how good this feels in beard. In fact, it feels so good in beard that I wanted to test it, right? So typically I do the normal wet down my beard at nighttime before I go to bed, and I put some butter in it. Wake up in the morning and rinse it out, and kind of wash my beard, and then put oil in it. Well, when I put in the Whiskey N Hardtack oil, my beard was feeling so good, I said, I'm going to put it to a better test. So I didn't use butter for 3 nights in a row. I just get up, rinse my beard, put in the Whiskey N Hardtack oil, and go about my day. And I'll be darned if my beard hasn't been feeling just as soft as it does when I use butter at nighttime. So I'm not going to continue not using butter, but I'll tell you what, I was very, very impressed with the way this oil worked in my particular beard. So I almost didn't even want to talk about scents when it came to the Whiskey N Hardtack. The sample pack I picked up has 5 scents. It has Gentleman's Cut, Dark Horse, Sleepwalker, Whisperer, and Smooth Talker. I've worn each of them a couple, 3 different days. I like them all. I just can't pick a number one. I guess if I had to pick a number one, I would pick the Gentleman's Cut, only because it's a stronger scent. And I think it lasts a little bit longer throughout the day. So if you've seen some of my other videos, I like deep, dark, complex scents. None of these scents I have from Whiskey N Hardtack is deep and dark and complex. They're nice, mellow, great smelling scents. You know, I could wear these at nighttime before I go to bed. I've been wearing them during the day. I can't pick a favorite. It makes me want to try more of their oils to see if they do have something a little darker and a little more complex. I don't know if they do or not. And if their oils make my beard feel this good, I really need to try their butter. I can only imagine if the oil does this, what their butter has to do. So I don't have it yet. I will probably wait until I get all my other samples used up, and then I'm going to probably try some of their butter. And if I do, I'll come back and talk about it. All right, I guess that's it for this this little video. So once again, hey, if you haven't hit that subscribe button down below, please do so. Hit the like button. Leave me a comment. Tell me what I can do better. Tell me what I'm doing well. Tell me what you think of my beard. Just say hi. I don't care. Anyway, see y'all later.